Luis Romero with a follow-up here with Henry County Sheriff Wayne Davis. We're at the Infinity Smoke and Vape Store number 2, and he's going to provide some details in regards to the armed robbery that took place earlier today. Sheriff, it's going to be a little bit limited because we understand a juvenile is involved in this case.
That is correct. Just before 2 o'clock today, about 1:55 p.m., a male subject entered the store, and the clerk believed him to be armed with a weapon. At such time, he demanded that she give him all the money from the cash register and told her not to do anything stupid. So the clerk complied with what he said, gave him an undisclosed amount of U.S. currency, at which time he fled on foot. Our deputies arrived in just a matter of minutes. And in fact, just here behind the store, one of our K-9 deputies was preparing to deploy his K-9 when the suspect emerged from a hiding spot very close by, and he was taken into custody without further incident.
Sheriff, when it comes to the armed robbery suspect, and I know it's under investigation, but was he in fact armed? Were you guys able to recover a firearm, or was that not the case?
At this point, we have not recovered a firearm. We're in the process of interviewing him now. Like I said, that information came from the clerk inside that they believed that he had an object in his hand they believed to be some type of weapon. So we're still working that out, but we have not recovered a firearm at this time. And again, the suspect is a 16-year-old juvenile, so we will not be able to release his identity.
All right, Sheriff, when it comes to incidents like this, your guys' response time was essential to getting this under control quickly.
Yeah, like I said, we were here within a matter of minutes, and in fact, we had a K-9 on scene, deploying that K-9 in under 5 minutes.
And Sheriff, what can parents do when raising your children and letting them know not to partake in activities like this?
That's a great question, Luis. And discipline begins at home, and unfortunately, there are children that don't have that at home. So we just encourage our parents, to keep a strong watch on your children and hold them accountable for their actions.
And then, were you able to recover the currency? I think I saw deputies with that. I know you guys are still working on it.
We have recovered some currency. I can't say for sure we recovered it all.
And then, lastly, Sheriff, with it being a juvenile, does that individual face charges since this is kind of a pretty high level crime?
Yes, absolutely. That individual will be held accountable for their actions. We will charge them. It's a different charging process. We have to go through the juvenile intake system, and they will be most likely be transported to a secure juvenile detention facility where they'll await trial or bond.
Anything else we need to know about this case, Sheriff?
No, we'd just like to thank the community and assure them that we're out here to keep you safe.
Thank you. Henry County Sheriff Wayne Davis with information in regards to the robbery that took place here at the Infinity Smoke and Vape number 2. We'll continue to keep you updated online, on air. Reporting for Star News and RBS News Now, I'm Luis Romero.